Nina, how are you? I'm here to say you need to take good care of yourself and do things that make you happy. Right now, I put on something that I think is pretty, and I did my hair differently. Putting up in a messy bun, which I've never done before. I just started doing it yesterday. And I've been buying myself some jewelry and taking good care of my nails and putting on my makeup. And right now I'm drinking red Moscato wine. It's delicious. And I have a candle on. And I'm smoking a cigar. When you come out of a bad relationship, it is very, very important that you do a lot of nice things for yourself. As many nice things as you can possibly think of. Do things that you enjoy. If you're a woman or a man, but especially women, take good care of your appearance. You know, it's amazing how, what a difference taking care of your appearance makes on your self-worth and your self-confidence and how good you feel about yourself. I notice the better I look and I go out, and I look presentable and I look as pretty as I possibly can with what I can afford. Some people may not have a lot of money, but you don't have to spend a lot of money to look your best. You can buy things on clearance, buy nice pieces of clothes on clearance. I buy a lot of things on clearance, but I won't buy junk. I'll buy things that are pretty, and you can, if you don't have a lot of money for makeup, even the dollar store has some nice makeup that you can buy. Buy yourself some nice things. And just make yourself feel good. Make yourself feel sexy and pretty. And that's going to make you feel a lot better about yourself, amongst other things. Make sure you have positive self-talk. Talk really good about yourself. Tell yourself nice things about yourself, how wonderful you are. Look for all the good in you and keep repeating it and conditioning your mind to think better about yourself. Because when we come out of a negative, destructive, toxic relationship, it doesn't always have to be romantic. It could be family, friends, co-workers putting us down. It can really take a toll on how we think about ourselves. But that's why it's even more important. The more somebody is bad to you, the more important it is for you to be good to you. So I watch a lot of videos, positive videos that help me with my self-worth, self-esteem, because I came out of a very bad relationship. I was involved in a relationship with a narcissistic personality disordered man who I didn't realize he had NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. I knew he was narcissistic and very conceited, but I wasn't sure that he had a disorder. But then up until about over a year ago, that's when I realized this man is very ill. And I up until then, I was blaming myself for everything. I says, oh, I must be deserving this treatment. I must be deserving how he treats me because I'm a bad person. And that's how I always thought. I used to think that people are mean to me because I must be a bad person, which I'm not. I'm a very good person, and I'm proud to be who I am. I want you to also feel good about yourself. I want everybody to feel good about themselves, because the better people feel in this world, I think the world becomes a nicer place. People are mean because, well, sometimes they're just sick in the mind, but sometimes people are mean because they're unhappy with life or they were treated badly, so now they're treating other people badly, and it's repeating the history repeating itself over and over again. But you know, you are a worthy person and you deserve happiness. You deserve to think well of yourself, and you deserve to reach your goals, to succeed in life, and to have things that you want. Some of the men that I was involved with always tried to tell me that, try to convince me that I didn't deserve things, to always lower my standards, only because the reason why men do that is because they're low quality men. And low quality men will try to tell women that they don't deserve the best, that they don't deserve good things, because of who they are. It's a reflection of themselves. It's not so much a reflection of the woman. And by the way, a man will treat a woman or see a woman as a mirror image of himself. A man who has very high self-confidence, self-esteem will see his woman as valuable because he feels I'm valuable, so my mate, who is a reflection of me, must also be valuable. But then on the other hand, you get a man who doesn't have high self-value, has low self-value, will think, I'm not much, so my mate mustn't be much. And that's where you get these abusive men or neglectful men who don't treat their partners very well because of their self-worth. So if you're a woman, please stay away from insecure men. Insecure men are bad news in one way or another. They either become abusive or they become clingy, or they're not supportive, they're not strong, you can't lean on them. So stay away from insecure men. If you're young girls, I wish I learned this lesson very young in life, because it would have spared me a lot of suffering and unhappiness. This wine is delicious. Red Moscato. It would have spared me a lot of unhappiness, a lot of misery, had I known this. Now, I had an idea after my ex-husband, who I was with for 6 years, and I had a baby with him. I knew he was very insecure. At the time, I was insecure, but he was even more insecure. And he did whatever he could to bash me, bash my self-worth, put me down. He was always putting me down in front of people, embarrassing me. He liked to make other people laugh, and also it made him feel like superior to put me down, which he didn't realize what a loser he looked like. Anybody with half a brain would see that this guy is a lowlife for doing that. So, but some people got off on it, people who also had low self-esteem, like his family, my sister, who was a very bad seed. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm taking good care of myself. I wake up every morning and I put a lot of effort. I want to look my very best when I go out there in the world. And I do a lot of nice things for myself, things that I enjoy, read things that I like reading, hobbies, get into some arts and crafts, take some classes that you like, become socially involved, meet new people. But I would recommend, if you're feeling really down about yourself and you're feeling depressed, I wouldn't recommend you try to meet people. Wait a while, because you're only going to attract negative, toxic people if you're still feeling really bad about yourself. Build yourself up as much as possible. Build up your confidence, your self-worth, because the better you feel about yourself, the better people you'll attract, because it's almost like a vibe you're giving out, and your vibe will attract your tribe. It's an old saying. So the better you feel, the better people will become attracted to you, and you will see the difference, because I've seen the difference. Since I've been away from that last man, the narcissist, it's been over a year now. My self-esteem has improved tremendously. And now I'm going to have a different out. I'm no longer going to lower my standards and just settle for crumbs. I'm not going to go out with a guy who tries to rush me into anything too quickly, who doesn't act like say he wants to go out on a coffee date. Well, when a guy says that, the guy says, "Oh, I'd like to take you out for coffee." What he's saying is, I don't know if you're worthy enough for me to spend my hard-earned money. So therefore, I'm going to just spend what a coffee is, what, $2, $3, if Starbucks, maybe more than that. So no, I won't go on a coffee date because for the first date, because I find that insulting. That's like saying he doesn't think I'm worth spending money on. And, you know, I am worth spending money on. I'm worth spending time on. I'm worth a lot of things. And I'm not going to settle for these low-standard men ever again, because it's not worth it. All you get is pain and suffering from these types of people. I'm going to go for quality men only. And if he's not a high-quality man, I don't even want to be bothered at all. I'd rather be alone. I'd rather sit at home and just enjoy my own company, because it's important to enjoy your own company. I enjoy my own company because I love myself. I think I'm awesome. I think I'm fantastic. And I love being with myself. Though I also like being with other people. But you got to enjoy your own company. You can't be afraid to be alone. Because if you're afraid to be alone, you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. Because you'll just settle for you'll settle for Satan's company if you're that afraid to be alone, just so you won't be by yourself. There's nothing wrong with being by yourself. Being by yourself can be very fulfilling and soothing and peaceful. I love it. Now, I'm not saying to isolate yourself 100% of the time, because that can be unhealthy too. I do spend time with other people. I do visit people. I spend time with my daughter and grandson and other people that I like. But now I'm very, very selective of the people I associate with, because I'm too special of a person to allow anybody who is negative and bring me down. No. I'm too special for that. I don't deserve that. I won't tolerate that. They're not worth it. Those people who bring you down, make you feel bad, they're not worth being around. Be around people who boost you up, make you feel calm, peaceful, inspired, positive. Be around those people. Stay away from these negative people. It's just not worth it. If you can stay away from them, stay away from them. Oh. Cigarette keeps going out. So that's what my video is. That's what my video is about today. Stay away from those people. Be around quality people. If you're a woman, only date quality men. Stay away from men with low standards who think also lowly of you, because you're not low. You're a deserving, beautiful human being. And you deserve to be treated with love, respect, and all the happiness you deserve. You deserve all the happiness that you can have. Fulfill your dreams. Fulfill your heart. Fulfill it from inside. Don't go looking outside for all your fulfillment. You can look inside of you. You have the power to make yourself happy. I'm making myself happy because I have the power to do that. It's all within you. So I hope this video has helped you and inspired you in some way. If you like this video, please hit the like button and comment below. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you on board. Take care till I see you again.